Yo, 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 yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast with your boy, Coach Squeeze, aka the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all. One another one. How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all had a safe and blessed day, man. All my family in the chat. Just want y'all to be safe in y'all travels. It's getting around the holidays, so, you gotta make sure you watching your surroundings all the time. It don't gotta be the holidays. Every day a holiday when you wake up. The Lord bless you to wake up. So, man, appreciate y'all coming in, man. Do me a favor, man. Smash that like button. Coming in. And if you ain't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, man. All the support we can get to help this channel to grow. Let's keep pushing. All right, let me get the sponsors out of the way so we could jump right in. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, Baltimore Zone, GTD, promotions, redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibear.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off, man. I'm telling you, these will make a nice gift for all the kids, especially they gaming. They in the car taking long trips. Man, the bass in these, man. I ain't even open these black ones up yet, man. Go over there. Check out his clothing line. Great. Order me some Kenichi gear, man. See if I can model some of that gear off on his page. Help support him, man. His movement. The white ones, man. I got put these joints on. I ain't even really been wearing them. But shout out to this young man, yo. Showing love to the Rize Podcast. One of our first official sponsors. Don't forget to shout out the redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Also, don't forget to go on www.narslipgallery.org, the Maury's page. Check his art out and his merch. Don't forget to go on to www.miakillerb.com. Support her and her merch. R.I.P. to John Boy, Miss Tanya Vandross, Williams Jr., and rest in peace to my son. And just seem unreal, but God knows best, man. You know how that is. Man. Also, shout out the Bad Girls Promotion for EOE, Education Over Everything. 4 Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there to 15 Rounds of Boxing and support their podcast every Wednesday night. They be showing us that love, man. Also, don't forget to go down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Get your Sherry's Essentials 12 rolls for $7. Also, don't forget to go on the RisePodcast.com. Get your merch, man. Help support the Rize Podcast in this endeavor with this journey with the Rize Podcast, man. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget the shout out to Just Do, Hardcore Boxing News, Showtime, the guy, all of BVO, Boxing Network, Miss Mona, Miss Yaya, keep her in y'all prayers. Oh man, Richie Baby, Richie Threads, Richie Threads clothing line AO Clothing Line, Pro Soul Boxing, Inner Pearl. Man, there's so many sponsors, man. Gregory Pratt, all of y'all who support Cal Out Cool It. If you out there, man, hope you okay. And God bless you and your family, man. I know the last time we talked, you say you was working on things, and that's all I'm going to say. My prayers go out to you and your family. Don't forget, thanks to Under Armour, thanks for all you've done for the kids in the community, helping them, clothing them to go to school, helping them feel better, confident, and looking fresh. They say you look good, you feel good, and that's a true saying. That's definitely a true saying. Last but not least, the Fisher Gear boxing, all the fighters wearing it. I banged it out one day. One of the fighters was like, Time Machine was like, Coach, you wearing it, Coach? Box! Raw! All right, y'all, we're going to be talking about is fight week with Bivol versus Beterbiev. And we got special guests tonight, financial literacy with special guest, Miss Shondara Lee, a sister in the building. Yep. All right, let me go over here. Showtime the guy Pass. Tawu Aqua Kabutu. Humble Dragger. Yo. D. What it do? Brashley McClendon. Daryl Hot. The Boxing Menu Podcast Plus. H Money. GTD. What's up, H Money? What's going on, man? Melody Queen 27. Tasha Reese White. Cosmic Lando. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Alan Johnson. Go over there to H Money Mob too and check him out, man, doing his thing. Handling your business, champ. Ace is the place of the helping hardware store. DeMar Newton. Alan Johnson, thanks, man. I need all the prayers I can get, boy. As usual, y'all, we pray for each other as usual on here. Ain't nothing new. That's what the Rize podcast do. Stretched Out Boxing. Miss Real Deal Israel. I just want to say to you, Miss Real Deal Israel, how much I appreciate everything you do and everything you done for me. And words can't express my gratitude to you and your family for allowing you to be able to support us and what we do. I appreciate you to the fullest, and may God continue to bless you. Gregory Pratt, what it do? Lisa Smith, Millen Films, Broadway Beats, what's up? We up in here. Curly J, Big Mall, what it do? G Mogul, Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Miss Real Deal Israel. So sorry to hear this, Coach Reeves. Very heartbreaking, King. Losing a child, sending my sincere condolences. Keep your head up, Coach. Yup. Thank you, man. You know, it's what can you do, man? God is in control. What you just gotta keep pushing. Unheard of. Hey, baby, as bad as it hurt, you just gotta keep pushing. G Mogul, he gonna smoke this dude. Who is he anyway? We gonna smoke him easily. I'm betting the house on him. Yeah, you can't sleep on people though. You never know, man. Boxing is boxing. When you've seen some strange things before. Unheard of. Hey, baby. Cosmic Lando. I be laughing like when they somebody say we only 25 likes, we need 38 likes. If it's 38 people in there, I don't know why they don't. I be going on a lot of people podcasts, like spotted, especially a lot of the people that's on the rise. If it's good content or something I could learn from or just support people, first thing I do is I look at their content and I see them trying to grow. I hit the subscribe button and the like button. Really don't gotta care too much for the content, but I look at the energy that people coming off and trying to find their own lane, and that's the least I can do. It ain't killing me, don't cost me nothing. I press subscribe and like. That's supporting people, man. I don't get it. Come in here, it be 100 people in here, but only 25 likes. Miss Real Deal Israel, I'm listening. Definitely need to hear this one. Ask Shondara. I'm here. Okay, Miss Chandra. All right. Senior should have sent you the link. He say you be coming in shortly. But let me get everybody out of the way. And you come in, Senior already say the time you're supposed to come in. Melody Queen 27, definitely keeping you lifted up in prayer, Coach Squeeze. Big no gaming, yo. With a right back at you with another one. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. If you miss Miss Tanya and ready for this tank fight, like the vid. Oh man, yeah, man. That's another one, man. Snatch my heart out, man. Snatch my heart out. Yeah. That one snatched my heart out, man. Even though I know my baby was sick, she still conjured up the strength. The she still conjured up the strength to hit me in the hospital bed. She couldn't talk, but I just remember her courage and what she mean to me for the little time I've known her and the impact. She went down swinging like a real champion. You want to know who the real champion is? Miss Tanya Vandross. She had the gloves on to the end. Ooh. All right, y'all. Let's jump on in, man. Tasha Rice. Who y'all got, man? Bivol or Beterbiev, man? Who y'all got? I like Beterbiev. I think Miss Tanya, the type of style she like, I don't know. I think I ain't sure who she probably, but she like knockout artists. She might have went with Beterbiev. She probably like both of them. Yeah, appreciate that. XL Loco Keo, heads on sticks. No Diddy. BVO, what's up? That's my man, yo. BVO, man. Yo, go over there and check me out on BVO too, man. He be looking out. Hit me up, man. Just do boxing. What it do, champ? Yeah, Miss Real Deal. I miss her call. I miss being able to call her and chop it up with her. She loved her boxing. Seeing you guy do that, Gregory, and he not feeling too good, so let's keep him in our prayers. Yeah, I don't want to touch nothing, and I gotta learn how to do that. I was sending the daggone links at one time. Yeah, I got Beterbiev, Tabu Aqua Kabutu say he got Bivol. Rural NBA Bivol style is bad as you age. Beterbiev can fight like this in his 40s. Smash that like button coming in, y'all. Yeah, just do boxing. I know you here, champ. Appreciate you. I gotta figure out how to drop that link, man. I'm a tinker with this computer thing so I could start, because I used to send the links out to everybody. I ain't did it in so long. Yeah, Tasha Reese White, that power is real with Beterbiev, man. But the thing is, y'all gotta understand, styles makes fights. And we seen Bivol could box, he could stay long, he got enough power to keep you honest. We saw it in the Canelo fight, but I can't gauge it off of the Canelo fight entirely because Canelo was the smaller guy coming up. Beterbiev, he lives in the light heavyweight division, so that's a different type of torque, I would say. So he's not gonna be the bully in that fight like he was with Canelo. He was able to do what he basically wanted to do. And Canelo was tough, man. A lot of people don't want to give Canelo his flowers, man. Canelo tough. Now, what I heard everybody talking about Beterbiev fighting Canelo. You got Bivol and Beterbiev there. I don't heard the monster yelling out there one of their names. Who got the injury? Somebody say Bivol. Tabu Aqua, I was trying to tell you, Squeeze, just take your time. I know it's a lot on your mind. I'm still going through it. Yeah, man. I just stay prayed up, man. Many more to come. Long as you breathing, it's many more to come, man. You just got to deal with it as it come, and just be as strong as you can, and just keep the faith, man. Everything happened for a reason, man. Everything happened for a reason. Uh, Broadway beats. Uh, the question is, can Bivol take a punch? Um, yeah, he want the winner. Oh, I ain't know that. Beterbiev coming off a knee injury. I hear he got a limp too. Let's see, man. They going down. They already faced each other. Replay to rewind. Why they keep saying Tank ain't fight nobody, man? Tank is exciting to me. That's just them moving the goalposts. Beterbiev is scary when he wants a knockout. I know, man. All right, y'all. Let me bring her in. Um, this sister right here, financial, something we need in the community. Let me set this up. Something that we need. Uh, 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 how would I say? They want to give you a COVID shot, but they want to keep the literacy shot from you. The financial needle. You need the enrichment medicine. They ain't giving none of that out. But the night on the Rize podcast, open up your minds and open up your thought process. Cause this queen about to come in and she about to put the Beterbiev and Bivol on your asses. The one, the only, the queen, educated queen, Miss Chandra Lee in the building.
Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. What a great introduction.
Hey, when I'm feeling, never met you, got the introduction, and when I feel the good vibes, when God tell me something, I listen to it. Because the title says financial literacy,
Yes.
right? So that saying it in itself just put a smile on my face because that let me know that we still got people out there that care. Take it
Yes.
away, Miss Chandra. You got the floor.
Yes. Well, I want to say hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Shondara. I am
Oh,
a real estate agent. It's okay.
I feel so embarrassed.
It's okay. It happens. But by the end of this, you will definitely remember it and pronounce it. It's Shondara.
I got you. Say no
You
more.
got it. Okay. So I am with Compass. I am a real estate agent here in Baltimore, the DMV area, and I want to build real estate wealth. You know, a lot of people want to come to me and ask me how. My passion is building wealth in my community, not just in the DMV area, just directly in my community, right? So, first, I definitely want to go over the two most important thing, which is credit and money, right? So, credit, you can have credit without money, but you can't have money without credit. You get it? People think it's very important to have money first. Everybody wants the money first, but it's definitely, you definitely want to know and get a financial like checkup on your credit. Just having the basics. Everybody has a, credit union or a bank, and banks actually tell you your three credit scores. And that's the most important thing to know when it comes time for, building wealth, investing, becoming a homeowner. And buying a home is one of the most important things that you can do, right? So when you look at your credit, you have three different credit scores, And once you have your three different credit scores, you want to look at what position am I in to become financially free. You want to look at short term, long term, and equal at the end of the day, it's about investing, in retirement. What can I do to be free on a financial level?
Mm.
And that will build wealth to ourselves. That's number one, to our kids, and it's building your community. So, who has done a financial checkup on their credit scores? Do
Mm.
you know what they look like? What is it? What does the bank look at? How do I qualify? How do I put myself in that position? Are we planning for our future? Are we planning for, not having things keep us up at night, worrying about that? I have the money. So now what do I do with the money? What do you do with your money? And the important thing is, what's your short term and your long term goal? It's important to have both. And it's important to see it. You need to see it in front of you. Have anyone, I challenge anyone to make a vision board and put their visions up there so you can see it. And when you do, vision it comes true. And you have, goals that you're setting for yourself. Right? You following me?
I'm all ears. I'm look, I'm all ears. But since you took a pause for the cause, Miss Shondara Lee,
Yes.
go ahead, son. Since you took a pause, I just would like to say, and I'm speaking for myself, and I'm gonna keep this
Okay.
stuff short and brief because we want to touch base with these people. We don't want to drag it out. I think the main thing on a wide spectrum that really happens is number one, setting goals and following through them. And I think that in a lot of people's mind, and just speaking for myself in a way, I keep getting up every week and I'm saying, what are you doing at 55? You've been working
Mhm.
hard all your life. And I feel as though I really don't got nothing to show for it. But I'm to blame for that because I have the vision. I
Mhm.
want to reach the vision, but I'm not staying in line with the steps to get to that vision. I have one, but it's so much to a lot of people, they can't see past a certain point and it stagnates them. It ain't that they don't want to do it. It's just like a relationship. Your finances is like a relationship. Y'all
Ab-
can go together very well and date every night, but you got to do the work.
Absolutely. And I'm
So
glad you touched on that.
I
I'm
gave
glad.
it to you because I'm speaking from the heart, Queen. I'm speaking from a place where I've been working since the age of 13.
Wow.
It's no way on planet Earth I shouldn't be where I need to be financially. The floor is yours, Miss Shondara Lee.
Well, I'm glad you spoke on that. And thank you for taking the time to touch on something that's personal to you. And, that's why I started with the basics, with knowing your credit. We get health checks and we check up on, where we're going in life and what's the latest and the greatest, but take out the time to know where your credit's at because money's going to be there. Money's going to come up or come and go, but that credit. So start with that. Then you touched on something. It's time versus money. We can't get back time, but we can watch our money grow. And that's the best thing, is to know where we need to put our money to let it grow and catch up to where we're at. It's never too late to start, but we can never make up that time that we lost. So the time is now. Actually, like you said, it's fight week. Let's fight for our financial stability, our
Mm,
financial growth, you know?
mm.
And if you start with your credit and knowing the power and what you can do with having that powerful, strong credit and having money, a savings, a savings account, the best thing to do and invest is real estate. It's been inevitable. It's always, history has been there with real estate. You
Mm.
can't go wrong in any market. And you can start off small. You don't have to start off with a $500,000 home. Buy a condo. Even if you don't live in it, buy it. Sit on it. Watch that equity grow. That's better than a money market, savings, gambling with the stock. You're investing in yourself. You can borrow more money if you have that property, whether it's a condo, a townhouse, a single family house, and having it rented out, putting tenants in there. You can borrow against that with your credit. Again, it all circles back to your credit, right?
Yeah.
So I encourage everyone this week to know what your credit scores are. It's free. Knowing your credit scores is free. Once you know your credit, now let's talk about how much money you have saved up to take to the third level. The third level is multiplying your money, watching your money grow. Go ahead. You was going to ask me something?
Yes. Miss Shondara Lee. Go ahead, boy. Um, to your point, always had this vision, and I dream it all the time, that I want to wear suits every day with a briefcase, with some shiny shoes, a nice tie. I don't want to work hard all my life, back breaking work. Why can't I be amongst the elite in businessmen? Why I can't be that bit? I dream about that at night. And I paid my credit card bill off.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent me a letter saying that they was going to cancel my credit card. And I say, huh? I called the people. What do you mean? I paid my. They say you're not using it.
Mm-hmm.
And it hit me. So I said, oh, that's how it works. I learned from trial and error. The
Mm-hmm.
more you, I could, the more you use it and pay it off. As soon as you pay it off, that's how your credit grow. It grows. So you might, gross wise, with credit, you
Mm-hmm.
might be worth $100,000 gross in credit, but you only got in net 10,000.
Mm-hmm. And it also grows your credit scores.
Is exactly, they work hand in
Mhm.
hand. That's
They
why I
do.
start saying, okay, I did a little flip. I say, I'm a, I say, challenge yourself this year. You want to be a better businessman. So what I did was I paid my credit card off. But guess what I started doing? Going buying groceries with it, going to
Mhm.
get gas with it, and then
Mhm.
every month paying it off at the end of the month. And I seen my credit was
Jump
growing. They
up.
was sending letters in the mail for more. I
Yes.
said, oh, okay. So If they can't make no money, you're not gonna make no money. But the thing is, what they trying to say, we can make the money together. I'm
Absolutely.
here to spot you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to spot you.
I'm
But
gonna help you.
it's a you gotta help me help you. Bam! There we go.
Absolutely.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yep.
That's what I wanted to say. And
Absolutely.
I just I wished I had a magic wand. I'm a big dreamer, Miss Shondara Lee. I'm a big dreamer at heart and in my spirit. I'm one of those type people. I want to see everybody successful. I want to
Mm.
see everybody happy. And especially my people in the inner city where I see the poverty at. And I look at these brothers, and when I talk to them on the corner and they out there squeezing, I say, hey man, y'all can have your own business, man. Y'all already sure y'all got a business mindset. You out here for
Mm-hmm.
14 and 16 hours. You can turn that around.
Mm-hmm.
Be the person who create the squeegees and ship them. They
Mm-hmm.
like, I never thought about that on, So I see what the problem is. The problem is the title of the show. Read the lines. Financial literacy
Literacy.
with Miss Shondara Lee.
Yes.
So that word is so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It's so powerful when I every time I read it. And one of my biggest pet peeves in school was reading. I say I can read my way through math.
And you'll be surprised how many people still don't take out the time to read. Read them contracts. Read them interest rates sometimes on them credit cards, knowing what you're getting into, because you don't want to put yourself in financial debt by not knowing or not reading that fine print. So that's really important. That's why today is such a great day to start off with the basics on getting that health check when it comes to your credit. And no matter what you do, small business, working a part-time job, full-time, or both, putting money aside and knowing how to use your money and use their money to help build your credit and your wealth, and invest in the you first. You know, that vision board, going back, that vision board is important. Write down your dreams and your goals and print out them pictures and put them on the board. Watch that every day. Put stars on the things, the little accomplishments you have, and the big ones. If you want that car, that house, that boat, you want to build a nonprofit, you want to be an entrepreneur, whatever that is, put it on that board, and have your short term and long term goals, and work on your credit, because again, time is money. If you do it at a younger age and you start investing in yourself now, you put yourself in that position to have financial freedom and not stress or have regrets or starting off a little later than others. It's all about that knowledge and having someone there guiding you. And I'm here, and that's what I'm here to do, is to help you go back to the basics of what's important and where we need to be when it comes to financial literacy and freedom, and just building our own wealth with the tools that we have, because we all have them and it's free, and
I'm
the
a
banks are here, and we can take advantage of a lot of these programs that
yeah,
are out here to help us even
yeah,
become
yeah,
homeowners.
yeah.
But you got more people applying for, section 8, instead of having that literature, that knowledge to know that you can do it too, long as you have credit and any job you have. no matter what you do. Long as you can put away some money, you can put yourself in a better position.
Let me put this up, Miss Shondara Lee. Smoothie King, right back at y'all with another one. Miss Melody Queen 27. If you're in the MD DMV area, you can reach and follow Miss Shondara Lee at 443-972-0510. IG, I am Realtor Lee, Facebook, Shondara Lee E, and Miss Shondara Lee at compass.com. Thank
Yeah,
you, Miss
thank
Melody
you.
Queen. Now
Thank you so much.
you see one thing, and this just bringing tears to my eyes. It's like
Oh,
my grandmother used to make me read a book every day in the summer. And I used to be mad at her for that. But she told me how powerful it was to be able to read. And
yes.
it's like I say I was going to challenge myself. I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I was one of the best readers in my class.
Oh, wow.
And I read with expression, punctuation.
Mm-hmm.
Um I brought the words to life. And
Mm-hmm.
the reason why I said that is because we cut ourselves short. We don't have no one to blame but ourselves. And you look in the mirror and be accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Accountability.
I love that
Don't
word.
nobody owe you nothing. You owe yourself.
Everything.
So you can't put that in nobody else's hand. So that's why it was important when you came and Senior told me that you was gonna be on here. It just like touched me, cause that let me know God is speaking on this podcast, and he got his hand on us, and he
Yeah.
did this. Just a testament of just keep doing the work. You're not everybody not gonna y'all path. I got something different for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But the main thing I want y'all to do is don't give up.
No.
So, I love to read. Reading is my go-to when I'm down. I can read the newspaper. When I get stuff in the mail, I run down it.
Mm-hmm.
Reading, and not just reading, interpretation,
Mm-hmm.
comprehension,
Understanding what you're reading.
So, Miss Shondara Lee, I mean, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, and,
No.
and God touching your heart to be able to share that gift that God blessed you with. A lot of
Yeah.
people ain't gonna do that. A lot of people ain't gonna do. They selfish.
Very. Yeah.
Selfish. You
Yes.
know, and everybody needs somebody.
Yes, they do. We do.
What was that song? I don't know how old you are, Miss Shondara Lee, but it was a song. Everybody plays a fool sometimes. It's no exception to the roof.
Yes.
Listen, baby,
Yes.
everybody plays a fool,
Fool's a
huh?
fool. Sometimes.
Yeah, you know, so we can enrich ourselves. I just want to just, when I look over the city and I ride through the city, I see people coming in, building the houses that were vacant for 30 years.
Yes.
And it's the Hispanics.
Yes.
I say, whoa, and the blacks and the whites, they strung out and
Hmm.
walking around like zombies. Why? And I'm not prejudiced, but I'm just telling you what I see.
Yes.
They come and buying the houses up, getting the deals or whatever they getting, do the grants or whatever they doing, and they housing their people. They
And
up
you know why? You know
why?
why?
Come on.
Because of going back to what you said, knowing how to read, that literacy, being accountable, having that knowledge. Everybody else has the knowledge and comes in the city and they build and then we rent from them. You know
Mm,
what I mean? While we're sitting over here partying and buying this and strung out, and there's so many different reasons that hold us back. It's geared for everything to hold us back. Now it's time to fight back and knowing where we're at, knowing what we can do, knowing, our financial place where we can be and how do we save? What does a credit card mean? How do I improve my credit? What is debt? You know, just being smart enough to know this stuff and that we can buy back our cities, our streets. These houses been sitting there for years. So for years, this community don't have the knowledge and the tools that we need to instead of renting, we can own. They come to Baltimore because these houses, I mean, it's totally different going to DC or PG County or Howard County. They come to Baltimore because they can buy a row home
yup,
for, you know, and then have us be the tenants.
yup.
So if we knew what to do with our money and our credit, and we show people how to do that, and they can read, give them stuff to read. Everybody, leave me your email address. I will send you literature on what you need to know, what you should be reading. We spend so much time on, the internet, but instead of educating ourselves so we can be in a better financial situation. So it just all comes circling back, you know, money versus time or time versus money and the literacy of it and how important it is. We go get health checks. So now let's start checking for our credit, knowing what to do. Why keep working every day or every week, every month and getting somebody else, paying somebody else's bill? We're not even putting into ourselves. And you can start off with one of the houses in Baltimore for whatever amount of money of what you can get approved for. That doesn't have to be your forever home. You can live in it for a year. And then now you become the landlord and they become the tenant. So leave me your email. I will be gladly to share as much information. I would love to walk with anybody along the journey of how to become, a home
Oh,
art. And we
she,
can start at the
hold on. We having a little technical difficulty. She look like she'll be back in, guys. There we go. That's you. You got your ears on.
yes.
Okay, go ahead and finish, Miss Shondara Lee.
So what I'm saying is I would love to help my community. I love what I do. I love having someone who says, I can't or I dreamed of this. And then we make a short-term, long-term plan to becoming of that homeowner or that investor or that landlord, whatever it is. I can put you on and send you literature to educate you where to start. Let's start from the beginning. Send me your information, and I would love to go on this journey with everyone to educate you. Ask me anything. Send me an email, shandara.lee@compass.com. Ask me your questions. If I haven't answered it here, I'll be more than happy to answer it anytime. On anything that you have. Let's start with your credit. Let's start with saving. Let's start with putting you in a position to be that homeowner, be financially free, start investing in your own city. And I'm here to help you.
Yeah. Now, Miss Shondara Lee, you froze up your screen.
Oh, wow. Am I back?
No, you still froze. I hear you though.
Uh-oh. Hold on. What about now? You still hear me or?
I hear you, but your screen is frozen.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to
Maybe
fix
you
it.
need. Did somebody call you?
No,
Oh, because sometimes that'll do that.
no, I don't know what happened.
I wonder if you go out and come back in. Let me put this up once again. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Melody Queen 27. If you're in the DMV area, you can reach and follow Miss Shondara Lee at 443-972-0510 IG. I am a realtor Lee on Facebook. Shondara Lee E. Miss Shondara Lee at compass.com. She's trying to get her camera up. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you,
Okay.
but it's not, mine is not coming back up. It like, I went out of
Okay,
it.
now I see some movement in the background.
Okay, how about now?
There you go.
All right.
Everybody want to see your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you.
You
So
welcome.
I did leave my email address so everybody can have it, and I'll definitely, put more, you have my information up. But like I said, ask me anything, contact me. I would love to, talk with anyone on how to start your journey on investing, becoming a homeowner, having financially freedom and just understanding the logistics of it.
There you go. It's up on the screen. And Miss Shondara Lee, before you go, I gotta ask. I can't let you leave off a boxing podcast without asking you a boxing question.
There you go. Go ahead.
You
I
you ain't
probably
getting
already have
off
my
that.
answer.
You ain't getting off that easy. Um, do you do you like Javante? Do you know Javante Tank Davis?
Absolutely. I love Javante. I am a big fan over here. I mean, I love watching Javante. Very strong fighter. I love everything that he's doing. I love that he's from Maryland. He's building his city up. He is phenomenal. I love where he's going. I can only see even more of where he's going.
Wow. Yeah, he's into the real estate bug. He's been into the real estate bug.
Uh-oh, you
So
broke up.
yeah, you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Yes. He's been involved in the real estate bug. He went and
Yeah,
bought his whole block. His old
yeah.
block.
Yes, I would love to work with Javante. I think we're both headed on the same angle on building our communities. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, reaching back and helping. But my main thing I do when I see the squeegee boys on the corner, I try to talk to them, not at them, and they listen. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Absolutely.
Because they're damaged, they're broken mentally, and you gotta know how to reach that type of mindset through a different tone. You can't talk to them like you talk to everybody else. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
be, you gotta have a little bit of street in it, but the numerator always changes, but the denominator stays the same. So I could switch the numerator up, but the denominator, the information I'm trying to give them, it all is the same. And
Mm-hmm.
when I go up to the light, they see my car and they say, "Oh, no, cool, no, you don't mess with him," you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I've developed a relationship with them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Even though a lot of times I don't want my window done, but I know I go do that. I might have a dollar or two, or but I say, "No, you don't gotta get my windows, but here go a couple of dollars. What you want to do the
Mm-hmm.
rest of your life?" I say, "You want to do this, man? This ain't no long term thing. Like I say, unless you buying, you gonna manufacture the squeegees." I say,
Absolutely.
"Be on the manufacturing," and they looking like, "Oh, that's some real talk." I say, get a building, open
Mm-hmm.
up your car wash.
Mm-hmm. Build an LLC.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you you
Create a
know
name for your business.
you
Set
know.
up a
So I
business
try.
account.
Yeah. So I try to give them love and talk to them as much as I can. Being from
Oh,
um,
did I lose you?
growing up in a home with a mother and a father, and straying the wrong way, I knew to turn my life around because I always had a stable foundation. And I turned my life around and started doing the right things that I need to do um, to keep going forward. But that's what basically you're seeing in the city with the youth running amok. You hear me, Miss Shondara? She froze up again. But yeah, man, I that's going on with the kids not being able to, and the stuff they doing is totally out of pocket. I'm not saying that, but a lot of that leads to emptiness of not knowing and not getting the right information to not want to do that. So we just gonna keep praying for the city of Baltimore, man. And I'm gonna do everything I can with the kids at the gym to inject that wisdom into their brains to stay away from a lot of the negativity. But yeah, Lance, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Um, everybody coming in tonight. Miss Shondara Lee, she went out again. I'm gonna try to give her a few minutes to come back in. Man, everybody smash that like button, man. Um, like we say, it's bigger than boxing, and I hope and pray that this episode tonight open up a lot of people's minds. It just, like I said earlier, give them a shot in the arm. And I'm speaking for myself too. You know, I could be way more better positioned than what I am if I stuck to my game plan. You know, here she go, Miss Shondara Lee. You know,
Thank you. Sorry about that.
that's okay. And I was just telling the people, life, and I'm a leave on this note. I'm gonna let you give your closing argument, but I'm gonna give mine. And life is a sport, and the team with the
Mhm.
best game plan and stick to it and trust in the process always becomes the winner. Even if this year you don't do as good as you expected you to do, but you still here, you ain't sinking. But then you had that breakout season, you win the Super Bowl. Then you might win it back to back. Then you become even more enthusiastic, more hungrier, because you see you're capable of winning.
Mhm.
And winning could mean a lot of things. But the most thing is winning is believing in yourself and following it through. That's my closing argument. Miss Shondara Lee, I
Yeah.
left the best for last.
Actually, that was really good because I can piggyback off of that. Um, it is like a sport, and you do need a community, and you do need a coach and a mentor to push your skills and to exercise your gift, stretch that gift out, and envision that dream that you had on that financial part of it. You can use sport in everything in your life to get through: accountability, discipline, structure, you know, reading, knowing what, you want to go and help everyone helping each other. It's not just one person. We all want to help each other. And I definitely can make up 1% of just educating anyone that I can on visualizing where they want to go on a financial level, on a investment level. And I'm more than happy. It brings me nothing but joy to help someone turn a key into something that they believed in as a dream of theirs, of owning. So I am here to help, and I'll leave off with that. And thank you for having me so much. It was an honor. It's a blessing. I look forward to many more. And, it takes a team. And like you said, it's fight week. So let's fight.
Oh man. Thanks, Miss Shondara Lee.
Thank
I'ma
you.
read her information one more time. If you're in the DMV area, you can reach and follow Shondara Lee at 443-972-0510 IG. I am Realtor Lee,
Yes.
Facebook. Shondara Lee E. Miss Shondara Lee at compass.com. Do not do yourself a disservice, even if you just call her and and just get a little don't gotta take forever,
Knowledge.
5 or 10 minute little tutoring session. I'm sure she will be
Uh-oh.
willing to help.
It
And
happened again.
we gonna close out together. Man,
Thank
like I
you.
say, it was a blessing. It's the
Thank you.
Smoothie King and Miss Shondara Lee. Right back at y'all with another one. Peace.
Thank you.
You welcome. Everybody have a blessed night, man. Powerful segment, man. Keep my partner in crime in your prayers. He had to go to the get himself checked out. Wasn't feeling real good. But let's keep him that God touch his body and strengthen him. So keep all assets in y'all prayers, man. And love y'all, man. Great show. See y'all on the next